Hey guys, it's me, Halloween Dan, and today the kids are joining me. We've got Ella and we've got Finn. They've not been in a video for a while.
Finally!
Yes, you're in a video. They've wanted to be in one for a while.
Sorry.
They've wanted to be in a video for a little while, and I promised them when this particular thing arrived, I'd let them be in one. Because today, guys, we have some exciting news. It might only be May, nearly June, but I have actually bought something, and it's very cool, and it's very Halloweeny, and it is something I've wanted for a while. This was a prop I wanted last year and missed out on, unfortunately, but it would have saved me so much time in my own horn and allowed me to do something that I did, but really was a struggle to do. This will save so much time, and I hope it really works. So without any further ado, let's get this unboxed. Let's check out this awesome new thing, which is, of course, John Doe.
Oh my gosh! John Cena.
No. Join us. So here we have it, guys. It is a parcel. It has come from a very cool site called Mad About Horror, one of my favourite online sellers that I talk about quite a lot on this channel. But without any further ado, let's get this thing unpackaged. So unfortunately, there's a sticker right over a picture of what this guy actually is. But you can see that this is the TEKKY'S John Doe. And like I say, this is a prop that I have wanted for a very long time, a prop that I've always liked from afar, but until last year I never really had a reason for buying it. I'll talk about that a little bit later on, but for now, this is what we're here to look at. We're here to unbox this. Let's get it out of the box. Let's see if it works. Let's do this.
This is what it's gonna do. Doesn't?
Right. Okay, so we've got some instructions. It looks very, very similar to the setup of my spider. So I'll get the instructions out of the bag. I don't think it's going to be too advanced to put together. We've literally got a body, 2 poles, and a base. And it's battery operated, which I kind of knew. I did know that it was battery operated. So that's the whole instructions. So hopefully this won't take too long. So,
oh my god.
What's your profanity?
We've got some very lifelike feet. And the feet are wrapped around the neck.
Nice.
I beg your pardon?
Lovely.
Can we see that?
I'm going to say this is the face, I think. Yeah, because we can see a nose, 2 eyes. That's
Wait, I think that's ring on it.
there we go. So there's the main body. We've literally got a head, a body, 2 feet,
Where's the on it?
some basic sort of arms that you could just about make out under the sheet. And from what I gather, the sheet does come off. So anyway, but even if it doesn't, I might still be able to use it as he is. So let's put the mechanism together. So this is what's inside the box. You've got obviously the body bag. Yes, Ozzy's here, of course he is. You've got the body inside the body bag with the realistic looking feet. We've got instructions, of course. We've got this sort of base section with 2 poles and the main mechanism, the main drive mechanism. So I'm going to put this together now. I don't think it takes an awful lot to put together, and then we'll see this guy working. So yes, the build was very easy. It was literally some poles that clicked together that went together into the base of the head and then onto the mechanism part itself, and then a wire that plugs into the base so that it actually gets some sound and eye lighting up action. So without any further ado, we have a dead body lay in our room. It has got a toe tag on down there. And we will now see how he works. Guys, do you want to clap and see what he does? Now, the kids have just said, won't the breathing sound freak out the kids? And I was like, yeah, probably, I hope so. Because it will make a big difference, that noise. Now, I'm not going to lie, because of what I have planned for this guy, I might actually unplug that sound effect, and I don't really even necessarily need the eyes lighting up. Because the main reason I bought John Doe, as good as a prop as this is, and as good as you could use it in a million different ways, the main reason I bought John Doe is because of Frankenstein's monster. I know that's got to sound peculiar, but that's what I bought him for. So last year, some of you might remember I tried to build my own Frankenstein's monster. I didn't want a big, flashy Frankenstein's monster that was overpowering the castle that I spent so much time building last year. I just wanted a simple movement of a Frankenstein who was lay on a slab and who sat up. And unfortunately, though it sort of worked, it didn't fully work. I mean, he kind of worked, didn't he, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did sit up. We all saw it. He was sat up. He was doing what he was doing. It did look very, very cool. And then it rained and he got wet and he stopped working again. And it was really, really sad and really unfortunate. We've just sat him up a little bit for a minute just to see him set up in this position. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to use him, whether I'm going to use him partially sheeted or fully sheeted. I don't actually know. Maybe I'll just have the head revealed. I haven't fully decided. But either way, this is exactly what I wanted from my Frankenstein's monster last year. And so I'm hoping that this year, this guy can replace that. I kind of wanted to do this last year, but I didn't get a chance to get hold of a John Doe when I wanted to. So I would very, very, very much like to see this guy in action, being my Frankenstein's monster, and hopefully it does work. So we really like John Doe. Well, I do. What do you guys think, honestly?
You go.
Come on, honestly.
Good.
Good. Yeah, not sure. But do you think he'll work as Frankenstein? That's the main question.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Els?
I think he was good. I just didn't really like the breathing. But fingers crossed it doesn't rain. Is he waterproof?
He's not waterproof, but he is only battery driven, so he should be okay.
So yeah, I think he's kind of good.
Yeah, I like him. I think he'll be really good. I hope he works as our Frankenstein. I might even go and get our Frankenstein's mask out of the loft in a minute just to see what it looks like. And yeah, I'm really hopeful. I think John, good old John here, a prop I've wanted for a really long time, will go down really well in our horn. Now, just for a really quick practice, I've been up into the attic and I've gone and got my Frankenstein mask from last year. Now, I have left the sheet on underneath the mask because the sheet is actually glued to the top of the head. And if this looks any good, I might actually just slowly peel that sheet away from the head so that I could use this without the sheet, or maybe with the head properly on, the sheet maybe just up to here. I haven't made my mind up yet, but I just wanted to see what it looked like with a Frankenstein's head on. Something tells me it's gonna look pretty good. I'd have to paint the feet though. Let's try it. Why does this look so good? I actually think this looks really good. I actually think that looks really good. I could be wrong, it might look really stupid. let me know what you think. But I actually think, even with the sheet on underneath, the way it lights the eyes and inside the nostrils of the mask, it actually looks really, really good. Obviously, I'd want to Frankenstein this up a little bit if I did this, but let's face it, I think I'm going to do this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today, and we will see you in the next one. Keep it spooky.
Bye.